I just thought of something today. As I was watching all the people. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is not real. This is just some thoughts I was having. So don't panic. But I was watching a bunch of people wear masks. Some people don't want to wear a mask. And then I seen a meme today, and it had a guy giving like a sign, kind of like, "Hey man, what's up?" But and it said, "This is how you look when you see another person in a store that doesn't have a mask." It's like, "What's up, gangster?" But um, I thought, wow, that's different. But just think about it. Of course, I said this isn't real, so this could be a movie. If you don't forget about me, if you make a movie, you know, about this, some creator out there. But people wearing a mask, just think if they were like aliens, there was an alien invasion that the government knows about, and they're here, but the only way they can really make sure they're trying to take over. Now, there's different scenarios, but one scenario would be they they have to have our face to see our face so they can copy it, like artificial intelligence or face recognition. When everybody wears a mask, they can't copy your face. So even though we have a virus and it's bad, and then they say, I've seen this somewhere else, a post, they said this is just the beginning. There's more viruses coming, but so the aliens, could see. That's one scenario. Okay, the other one is everybody's working on artificial intelligence. All these tax, all the companies got all these tax relief where millions and millions of dollars they didn't have to pay in taxes. So what do? They laid off a bunch of people. Like Verizon, and they're getting ready for 5G network, which is they're gonna make a lot of money in the future. Um, even Google, they made they started putting 1 gig speeds to the house and started building the infrastructure. Then they abandoned it. But by the time they started it, it forced other companies, their competitors, to start doing it. So even if Google abandoned it, they still making bank because everything on Google that's going on the internet. So they push people to set up the structure, and then the other companies started adopting to be competitive. And then Google just snaps back and, yeah, see, look what we made you do. That's pretty smart. So with all these companies going to artificial intelligence, have you ever had to sign in anything? And there's little blocks, and it says how many red lights are in this picture, or how many cars or how many bridges. So the artificial intelligence, the super intelligence, can't identify how many red lights are in a picture, but it can identify your face. You know, so it's just round with the eyes and nose, but you got a mask on. They can't see who you are. So just say hackers are able to take this information and they can take all your credit information with artificial intelligence. So you got all these, nobody's going to fight wars and conventional wars. It's too expensive. And it's not really worth the money to spend all that money to. So now everybody can fight cyber. You have cryptocurrency, dollars. So you can just attack everybody's credit. Just make everybody get a loan and put it on the internet. So now you just wreaked havoc. Instead of just creating money, you've created debt, which is like negative money. Or just say the artificial intelligence is here, but if nobody wears a mask, it could take over. Or the vaccine. The vaccine might have markers in it that makes people's face kind of distorted a little bit. So, the aliens can't copy you. And then somebody said this might last 7 years. So, whoever tries to write a story is going to have to figure out what I'm saying. But it's just an idea. It's just for fun and kicks, But just imagine, you don't wear a mask or everybody's wearing a mask. So it's making it real hard for the AI to copy you, and can't figure out who you are. So there's might be a deeper meaning beside just a disease running around that's getting people. They might not want you copied. They can't figure out who you are. Anyway, we could go down the rabbit hole forever talking about why you got to wear a mask, why you can't wear a mask. But you never know. I mean, they can make it mandatory. But if you got one mask, how's two masks going to help you? I guess you wear a mask up here on your forehead and one right here. So they won't be able to see who you are. Be like, do 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 do. So anyway, if you want to make a movie, don't forget I gave you the idea. And you can go anywhere with this. So if you like crazy ideas, don't forget to like it, subscribe. You never know. Stay cool.